Godzilla vs. Kong is a 2021 American monster film directed by Adam Wingard and is a direct sequel to both Godzilla King of the Monsters and Kong Skull Island. And it's the fourth film in Legendary's Monsterverse. The film stars Alexander Skarsgård, Millie Bobby Brown, Rebecca Hall, Brian Tyree Henry, Shun Oguri, Isa Gonzalez, and Julian Dennison, Kyle Chandler, and Damian Blecher. The plot of the film sees humans caught in a clash between Godzilla and Kong, who battle to see who reigns supreme among the other titans. So I decided to watch this film twice. The first time was on HBO Max at home, and the second time I went to see it at IMAX at Cinemark, just to see if maybe my opinion had changed in the two separate surroundings I viewed it in. And I can safely say that watching Godzilla vs. Kong in IMAX greatly improves my review of it. Godzilla vs. Kong is a fun, dumb monster movie, and I'm happy with that. I think Adam Wingard did a good job of making me care about Godzilla after his two previous abysmal MonsterVerse movies. Starting with what I liked from the film, the action sequences were awesome. Whenever Kong and Godzilla fought, it felt like a momentous moment, and it was mesmerizing to watch. Did a good job of making every encounter like a big deal to give it this sort of grandiose feel, and the score was really good as well. I feel like watching this in IMAX with a better surround sound gave the film a quote-unquote layer of epicness. It did really feel like that a lot of this score made you feel like, whoa, these kind of call back to the old 1960s Toho's monster movies, and I thought that was very well done with that. And I will try my absolute hardest to download some of these on iTunes. I think this soundtrack was pretty good, honestly. Those are my positive films. Here are my gripes for the film. There are only two of them. The first one is that the human characters were very boring. Godzilla vs. Kong suffers from the Transformer syndrome. That's what I called it. Which is, when a film has a cooler alien or monster in it that the audience is obviously going to want to follow throughout the movie. But filmmakers and producers will be like, you know what? We got to make it relatable. Let's follow the families, different characters, like the humans, and oh, family troubles in here, or he's going for a girl, stuff like that. Well, what we saw in Transformers and everything. Same thing with Godzilla vs. Kong. It's just the human characters I really didn't feel attached. I didn't really feel any relatability to them. I felt it was kind of boring with some of the storylines. They didn't even really connect their the Godzilla humans with the Kong humans. They kind of just hey, we're just gonna make sure we're in the same place when the final battle happens, and it was oh, okay, that's kind of boring a little bit. And I don't know. Like I said, the human stories in this movie were not interesting at all. And the last thing I didn't like about this movie was the story. I know that the partnership that Warner Brothers has with Toho is done for now, because if you didn't know, Toho is the original creators, and they have the rights for Godzilla, Kong, Mothra, all of them. They had a contract partnership with Warner Brothers, and it ended last year. Although Godzilla vs. Kong had to be delayed till this year in 2021. The plan was for no more MonsterVerse movies, but with its money it's making back, I feel like that they should keep up this partnership because it's very lucrative for Warner Brothers. But with the story, I felt like they could have made a better story. And I'm not saying that this movie's story is bad or anything. It did have its intriguing moments that I felt that could be interesting to do, and there's stuff that you can tell, and it definitely has itself open off for either spin-offs or sequels. Particularly, I would want sequels, because that's how the ending is. There's no spoilers in this review, by the way. But I'm just saying, if this was the last MonsterVerse movie we're going to get, they should have gone all out for it, in my opinion. I think it would have been icing on the cake with this summer blockbuster movie. Godzilla vs. Kong was released March 31st, 2021 in theaters and simultaneously on HBO Max, with a budget ranging from $155 to $200 million. So far in its run, it has made $145.5 million at the box office. So overall, Godzilla vs. Kong is a good start to rebuilding the box office numbers for theaters in 2021. It's a good start for the summer blockbuster films, and if you're a fan of Kong or Godzilla, give this film a watch. You'll enjoy it. I'm going to give Godzilla vs. Kong a 7.1 out of 10.